Devstream 165.
People want
Yeah, Kratos from God of Warframe.
This is how I look. I don't know what
Oh.
Zeus! Your son has returned. I bring the destruction of Olympus!
Let's talk about our next update. We did make a post in the forums about what you could expect in October. We did some hotfixes and such at the beginning of October, and then we posted saying we were going to go a little bit dark on hotfixes and updates because we were gearing up for our next one, titled Echoes of Veilbreaker. November 2nd,
Merry
next
Christmas.
week, Echoes of Veilbreaker is coming on all platforms. Top of that list there is the Venkra, Tell, and Sprague fights, which we have talked about before. We've shown that art that doesn't actually exist. We've done it all. Oh, baby, there they are. The sisters.
Yeah.
Yes, we've taken some artistic liberties. They don't coexist in the same level.
They do not, but we're still taking artistic
We
liberties.
always do. We're going to show some stuff.
one sniper,
Yeah, it's-
one hammer.
Yeah, and we're going to show those as well as
yeah.
cosmetics.
Hey, hang on, Cotter. I think I know how to take this guy down.
Cosmetics.
These new boss fights, per se, are going to be within Call's Break and Armor missions, so you're going to be able to experience them individually in their respective mission.
What we're going to do with Echoes of Veilbreaker is we're going to just shift things into a little bit more of a convenient way for you to play based on feedback. So things that require you to find, 5 of X item. Not only is it cumulative, so if you find 3 in one mission, that'll carry over to if you do it again, but we're also going to oversupply. So say if you have to find 5 of something, we're going to put 7 in the mission so that you have a little bit of margin for error within that one run. And then we're going to be adding a bit more combat focused challenges as well, so that there's not too many that require you to scavenge.
We're just going to show a little bit of the beginning and how this is going to play out. Again, optional. Sorry, I was
Whoops. You got it.
put me backwards.
Classic Genshin moment.
Now, if you were wondering, what would Call feel like as a sniper?
He only has one eye, so you gotta.
He only has one eye, and there she is, Venkra with her sniper.
Oh boy.
And now I get
that's
to
so dope.
sniper her. Oh, where'd she go?
Not like the others.
That's so cool.
It's harder to aim though with that one eye.
Don't worry about it.
Take a fine quarry for my final hunt.
Nope, no hits.
Here we have on the Rubico Prime Sniper. This is the Avex Sniper skin based
Very cool.
off of Venkra herself. So you can have a little bit of a Grineer moment there. And then on my Volnus hammer, I've
Oh yeah.
put on
No joke.
the big bonker of the
Okay.
People are asking what toggle dev green screen is.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry. Just
Never press that button.
it is cool.
Dean, how do you feel about that
All right.
button?
Click the
It's
button.
so
Dean wants me to hit the
anticlimactic.
Click the button.
It's
Whoa.
literally it goes into a T pose and you can just look at the model in engine. It is so
All right,
anticlimactic.
Dean, if this breaks, you cut away real quick.
Yep.
Fix this shit. Bill Gates, Microsoft, whoever the fuck.
So we have 2 shard ephemeras coming. These will be in Chipper.
Yes.
In the Chipper
Yes.
store, if you'd like to spend your stock on these ephemeras. You are going to be able to make your ephemera react similar to mine. So this is the Shard Bane, and we're like, what does it look like? Oh.
Red.
The thinking with this is that we wanted dynamic ephemeras based on the actual Archon shards you have installed. So if you have Tau Fords, they'll show.
And this is where I put it.
Tau Forged Shard.
If I had one.
And then our second one, this is the one that we didn't show.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna I'm walking around, and
Tenno,
bam.
the balance of
Oh,
power.
that's so
Oh.
red.
I'll take your entire stock.
This year we showed you the opening bits to the quest for the Duviri Paradox. We kind of give you a world into our next open world. It's going to be very different. There's
Very
different. We're recontextualizing a lot of what you know about Warframe.
yeah.
And of course, at the end of the trailer, we told you winter 2022. And frankly, that's just not going to happen. We need more time. So we are moving the Duviri Paradox update until 2023.
We are going to be doing an update in winter 2022, bit of a lead up to Duviri. A lot of wolfy art. A lot of wolfy art. Speaking of the wolf, I think we mentioned this before, but the Wolf Warframe, we'll call her Varuna. She's got a name. Varuna, she was going to be in Duviri, and when we were thinking about, you know, what can we do this year leading up to Duviri, we're like, let's take the wolf-inspired Warframe out of Duviri and make this kind of prequel leading up moment to Duviri.
Okay, thanks.
There's 4 different wolf heads.
Yeah, why don't we talk? No one knows anything about this. So yeah, the way that's going to work is each power is going to correspond to one of her former wolves. What happened to them again? You'll have to wait and see. She's going to draw on their energy. Each of them had a different archetype. Yeah, and I think one of the key designs of this frame when you're actually playing her is this frame actually won't have a passive. And what we're doing is when you go in mission, you know, you can either cast each of one of her wolves, or you can hold them, and real time in mission, you can choose what your passive is going to be. So I won't say each of them have an archetype for what type of wolf they were, either stealth, aggression, you know, getting food for the pack, and then of course there is the alpha wolf.
Can I please bite a chunk out of that ass?
So the name of the update, Lewis Prey. One can only guess that we will be going back.
So we're adding 2 game modes. They're going to be survival with a twist, so we're going to call them conjunction survival, which you will learn all about by playing. And players are going to come here to this part of Lua. There's going to be something that we're calling a masterpiece tile that's going to give you some lore. And for some reason, there's these pockets of black and white.
Oh, yeah,
Interesting.
And here and only here in the star chart, other than Railjack, you will be able to use your mech, and there is a reason for this. This will be something that is sort of within the confines of these mission types.
Oh my god!
This is survival, but every 5 minutes we spawn a variant enemy that if you keep them alive, they're going to drain your survival faster.
Signature weapons, let's talk about it.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So this is going to be one of her signature weapons. Yes. She will have an axe.
Her signature primary, and it's going to be a little bit of an energy sniper.
Oh, god damn it, bitch, why?
But this is a work in progress in-engine version of Zaku Deluxe that it will be coming with Lua's Prey. So we have, of course, the classic version, and then we have
the
yeah. So this what is that sound? It's a skeleton. You have the again work in progress in-engine, making it look beautiful. The Lotus skin that is going to be a part of the Zaku Deluxe collection.
Yeah.
Double nice.
Time was the Ureli changes.
Yes.
And I'm just going to go over. Let's talk a little bit about, again, something we mentioned last Devstream, self-damage.
We are thinking of bringing it back, and this prototype is going to walk you through exactly how that looks. So, first of all, you cannot kill yourself. Your maximum threshold for damage is 75% regardless of your mod. So if you shoot right at your feet, yep, 75% of your health pool will be taken away. There is range, 25% far away. Any of the multi-shot beams won't hurt you. So for things like Brahma that have fragment, they won't. And then if you hit something that's kind of outside your control, you won't take as much damage. So he die, I chill.
We have already said in that roadmap image is Duviri 2023, but winter 2022, Lewis Prey up. I did see a question bringing up what we've talked about with damage attenuation with the Archons. We're going to be reviewing that next year.
Yes.
We don't have any plans for changes in the upcoming updates, but still on the mind, of course.
Yes.
And we'll see you next time on the couch for another stream, eventually.
There's another dev stream this year, don't miss it.
There's one more later on. Bye, everyone.
guys.
Everyone, thank you.
Thank you.
I want to know what kind of crack you are smoking.